Good evening.
Good evening.
Come on in, roommates. We got a treat, baby. we got a treat. Come on in. Give us some thumbs up. Let us know that you can hear us. I know Phoenix did a sound check a few moments ago, but I want to make sure you guys can hear us. Come on in. Good evening. We can see the shirts real good, Katie.
Oh,
Yay.
Yeah. Oh, we look good.
Period. Period, y'all. Period. Come on in, y'all. All right. We are going to kick this thing off. I'm just making sure that I can see all my roommates and
They
stuff.
put thumbs up.
Oh, good. You guys can hear us?
Yeah.
Good. Wonderful. Hey, y'all. Good evening, roommates.
Good evening.
And so I am super excited about tonight, y'all. I'm so elated that you are here.
Yeah, it's a long time overdue.
But
you always say whenever you're ready.
Whenever you're ready, right? It's always been an open invitation. I always meant that it's never any pressure. Life in and of itself is so much pressure on our backs, right?
Yeah.
And so I know you are a busy woman. I know you are a well-known woman. And so I just wanted to make sure that when the time was right, when it was God's timing and Katie's timing, that I would be here for you, right? And so
gratitude.
Listen, and that goes both ways, okay? So listen, y'all, we're going to go ahead and jump on in. I got to give you an introduction. I know everybody know you, okay? I know everybody. Hello, Auntie and Sister Daphne.
Hey, Auntie Daphne.
I said it for you, right?
Right.
And so, guys, let me do the formal things that I do simply because she deserves all of that and more. And so today we are sitting down with a Chicago legend, okay? A pioneer on the drill scene and one of the first women to break down barriers in hip hop. Katie got Bandzz, Miss Drillery Clinton herself, okay? Roommates, I need you guys to give me some claps and some purple hearts because she loved purple hearts.
It's my favorite color.
If purple is your favorite color?
Yeah, royalty.
Royalty. Y'all see that? Put the royal in front of that T, okay? Yeah. And so, and then also, October is National Domestic Violence Awareness Month, and those purple hearts need to go up as well. So
and the pink hearts, we can't forget about
We can't forget about that. And so today, guys, we are going to learn who Katie got Bandzz is, her impact on the Chicago drill scene, the rebirth of your career, and the rebrand tour that you're currently on. So without further ado, I need y'all to say it with me. Katie!
Oh, I love the introduction.
I know. Welcome, baby.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Honored to be here.
Listen, it's an honor to have you as well. She said a moment ago that you guys may not have heard, but this interview, and I said it when I introduced it on Monday. This interview has been in the making for a while, but it happened when it was today. Okay, when it was supposed to happen, and she has gracefully just kept me in tune and let me know. She calls me Auntie, and it's my niecey pool, and she said, Auntie, we're gonna do it. And when I hit her up, she was like, come on, it's time. I got some things going on. Okay, and so we're gonna get into some of those things, but we're gonna go on and start the interview. You all right with that?
Yeah, let's go.
You good? You feel good?
I feel great. I can't stop smiling.
I know. I'm with you too. My cheekbones are thin. My cheekbones are thin. All right, good. So here rumor has it. Okay, we always start off with a biblical reference. And I always, when I do biblical references, when I'm doing my homework on my guests or whatever the topic is, I try to have a biblical reference to kind of tie into some things. And so I feel like you are in restoration mode. I feel like you are restoring yourself, rebirthing yourself. And so I thought Micah 7:8 would be fitting for us. And so it reminds us, do not gloat over me, my enemy. Though I have fallen, I will rise. Though I sit in darkness, the Lord will be my light.
Yes.
And so listen, yes, listen, I have to encourage us around here, okay?
Yeah.
And so we're going to start out simple. You ready?
All right.
If someone one of our roommates or someone has never ever heard any of your music and asked you to play one of your songs that represents Katie got Bandzz, which track would you play and why? Represents you.
I would play I Need a Hitter.
I Need a Hitter. Okay. Yeah. And why would you choose I Need a Hitter?
Because that was my very first record.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it blew right up, like.
Yes.
Yeah. And it's like a lot of people sleep on that record. Because a lot of people catch me in different seasons.
Yep.
And one, I was hitting different milestones throughout my career. Like, but I Need a Hitter, that definitely identifies me, like, even with the growth.
Yep. Yep. And when I heard you say that, for me, some reason, go ahead.
Even if you see how I was in the video, like I looked like a fool, and I don't know. I'm friends though, but my hair was a fool.
Really?
Yeah.
What came to mind when you said that? Because I know your songs. I don't know every one of them, and I know you have a true catalog of music.
Oh, yeah.
And so, but what came to my mind when I heard I Need a Hitter? It's like maybe somebody who gonna hold me down, ride or die, support no matter what. And, we out here doing things no matter what. Bunny to my Clyde type stuff.
Yeah, but that doesn't exist in my world right now. But
I understand that. I understand that.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go back to some early life, right? You just talked about you were so much younger. How old were you when you hit the land as Katie got Bandzz?
I think I was 15, 16. It was even before I even thought about I always thought about rapping, but I never really went full-fledged with it. But
okay,
the name Katie got Bandzz came from me in licks.
I heard
that was my little wild young days when nobody couldn't tell me nothing.
Okay,
but I'm glad that I went through every season, even when I did bad stuff.
Because it helps to shape us. As we're growing through things, if we're not learning life's lessons, then we can find ourselves stagnant or caught in those bad things, those bad times, those difficult times. But if we use those opportunities and look at them as opportunities and lessons, then you can really grow from it and be like, listen, I'm thankful for it all. I kind of feel like that about things as well.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. So tell me this. What was growing up on the low end like, and how did it shape your voice as an artist?
Growing up on the low end, it was fun. It was the best era to be a kid, but now it's the worst era to be an adult. Because the kids' youth got stolen from them. Because everybody be complaining about what the kids doing. They doing what they see. They like sponges. Because I used to be a product of my environment as well, and now I'm trying to. It's up to you to go right or go left or to sit in it, but growing up, grew up off love, unity, structure. Everybody in the neighborhood was looking out for each other, with the kids. The center was our home away from home. I figured out my gifts and talents young.
Right. Being and going to Chicago Park District. Yeah. Which district was that for y'all? Was it
Madden Park and Abraham Lincoln Center? Shout out to Ursula. Yeah, I danced with her too. But it was fun. It was different. But now, and it was growing up and called people in the neighborhood cousin, auntie, uncle, because it's a family thing. But it's so divided and segregated. And one side of the fence now, and you can't tell nobody about their kids.
I agree.
And I'm thankful for my village, and I'm 32,
absolutely.
But it wasn't all peaches and cream either. We didn't see people overdose. We didn't see people get killed in front of us, but it was well structured back then. The police, they weren't even letting the police through. They was throwing the garbage cans down in the middle of the street, handling it on their own. That's the era that going to chokes, but still going home with your grandma's house to eat. Summer camp, I learned how to swim, getting thrown in 9 feet.
Listen,
I'll do it all over again.
And you came up right around the time things were starting to look different in our community, right? It was right before the CHA plan for transformation. So you got a chance to live in both of those worlds. So I kind of agree with you. You got somebody on here saying "Make Me Rich" is their favorite song, and Camille Mother said, "Tell you hello, hey y'all, hey y'all." And so, what was your biggest inspirations before you started rapping, like on the rap scene? Like, was it someone in particular, or a group of people that you kind of was inspired by to even jump into this new lane of drill? And we'll talk about that in a moment.
To be honest, I don't look up to nobody.
Okay.
Like, I mean, I get inspired and motivated by people.
Yes.
A lot of people like show me what I don't want to be or what I don't want to become, but I look up, like, get inspiration from people. But no, it's not really too many role models.
Yeah.
Out here, like.
Yeah. You know, I can agree with you. Growing up, I remember, going to college and stuff, and that wasn't a popular thing to be doing. And I remember I used to like want to rush to school and rush back because I went to Chicago State for my bachelor's. And I remember it's like by the end of year one, I was like, when I leave and when I come back, it's the same people here,
doing the same thing. So you might as well do what you got to do.
What you got to do to develop and grow and go further. And so I kind of agree with you there. Yeah. When did you realize that music could turn into a career for you and not just a hobby?
To be honest with you, I haven't even really fully accepted me being an artist until like really right now, while I've been isolated.
Oh, yes.
Like, I was playing around, but I was serious, but I didn't think that I would be like performing in arenas, but I don't underestimate myself or nobody else. Right. Like, no artist never really like gave me inspiration to rap, but my cousins who produced, like DJ Rock and Block on the Track, like I was always in the studio with them and going with them to parties when they were DJing and stuff, like, and they kind of showed me and taught me everything, like with how to write a song, how to record a song, like me and Block especially, like we got that chemistry. Like,
can you define what drill music is for those who may not know?
Drill music is a lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle.
Yes.
Yep, it's a culture.
Yeah.
Because you are coined the term and the name Drillery Clinton. And then what's the young guy name that they blocked from coming to Chicago, and they was like, he was kind of like the guy, Chief Keef. And so who came first, you or him?
He was actually rapping before me, but we took off at the same time.
Okay. And I agree with you. It's a lifestyle, but it has caused a lot of commotion and heartache through the culture. Drill music, would you say?
Well, unfortunately, disrespecting the dead has caused a lot of violence because nobody has died or got hurt because of my music. And I talk the gangster stuff in the world, but everybody reap what they sow. The tongue is powerful. It's like, everybody have a time to laugh and cry. I don't find nothing funny with burying nobody. That's never been me, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm not gonna sit here and smile in your face if you kill somebody who I love and I'm grieving about. Like,
Right. Because you spoke about this a moment ago, the fact that it was a lot of fun coming up, and of course I'm old enough to be your mom. My oldest child is right around the same age as you. You got him by a couple years, but it was different. It was more, it felt like more family oriented and things like that. And,
yes, it did. But now it's just,
it feels different.
It's draining. Like.
And when you say it's draining, what exactly? Can you kind of tap into that a little bit?
Because like everybody be so caught up in all of the negative stuff and trying to keep people down, and I never make fun of that. If you see, even on social media, I laugh and play about my own situations, and people don't even, you know what I'm saying? I don't get a kick out of trying to kick somebody down. Everybody don't have tough skin. Said to say that I don't care what people think about me. Keep feeling it, keep talking. I love living rent free in people's head that I don't even think about. Like
that part. That part. You have said a couple of key things to me that I would kind of be remiss not to tap into it. And I'm a fan. I follow you. You know what I mean. And I have watched you mature. Right. I see your posts about God. I see your posts about isolating yourself so that you can elevate and things like that. Tell us. But I knew you right when you were in that era when you were not in that place. Right. So can you tell us a little bit about the evolution of from Katie got Bandzz to Katie?
No, you mean Katie got Bandzz to Kiara or Kiara to Katie got Bandzz?
I like that. I like that. I didn't want to throw your name out there, but okay. So let's talk a little bit about that. Let's talk a little bit about that evolution because and I'll ask some specific questions about some things, but how has evolution been treating you?
Wonderful. It's challenging.
It's challenging.
Yeah, but nothing beats a failure but a try. But it gets hard because, growing her, healing her.
Yes.
You got to relearn yourself in different areas and stages that you never thought.
That's right.
But I'm grateful, for the good, the bad, the ugly, and everything, because without learning, how will you grow?
That's it. That's it. You definitely
and without that man up there and without faith, I don't know where I would be.
Listen, I tell people, rumor has it. Rumor is based out of Genesis 22:24. Okay. And she is, a biblical woman that was only mentioned in Genesis, a woman of the Bible that was only mentioned once in the Bible. And, it was all of this came to me from God. I kept having a reoccurring vision and reoccurring dreams along with the name came to me. And, I had a few people to tell me okay, well, rumor has it, that seemed like it's going to be juicy. It seemed like it's going to be messy. When are you going to get messy? I'm like, well, I have fun. I love to have fun. And messy comes when it comes, right? Because I get messy.
Everybody do.
I get, even on this platform, right? I get messy. I share things that other people probably don't want to hear me share, right? And tea looks different for everybody, but people were like, you're going to lose your audience. And I just had to tap in and say, listen, just like I'm not for everybody, rumor has it, it's not going to be for everybody, right? And so you just said something that was so key on that journey of evolution and figuring out, listen, I'm not going to be everybody's cup of tea. Mm-hmm. You just made the analogy of Katie got Bandzz to Kiara. Tell us the difference in who those two people are.
Baby, listen.
Or those two personas, I should say.
Kiara is who I am. Mm-hmm. Katie is the brand, of course. Mm-hmm. And I honestly never liked my name.
I know. She stopped me from calling her that, but you got to remember, I knew her literally in her mom's womb, and so I knew you before you were Katie got Bandzz, and so it was hard for me. But she stopped me respectfully. She did. She didn't snap or anything like that, but she kept saying, "Auntie, it's Katie, it's Katie, it's Katie." But go ahead, sorry.
Yeah, but now I don't even the thing is I don't really care. It just be how people be coming off, really they'll try to be in front of somebody trying to front and be and then, because then it's if it's something that's triggering me, I've been paying attention to that as well. Now I didn't pay attention then. You have to pay attention when people trigger you, but you also have to learn how to control your emotions, because it's a circus out here. I used to be a part of the circus, but I got to get paid to be at the circus, baby. I'm an entertainer.
That's it.
And it's Katie is the brand, of course. So when Katie is work time, but when I'm Kiara, I might not feel like all that. Right. And people have to respect that, but it's if I'm not respecting it, why would they? But now I ain't, because I used to be people call, because I shed light everywhere that I go. In any situation, I bring profit. In any room I step in, and you got to separate yourself and know the difference when assets and liabilities as well. So, Kiara, I'm still figuring it out with her. Mm-hmm. But with Katie, I'm polishing up. Yeah. Because it's time. I haven't enjoy no full run with the business and none of that. But I don't know if you're going to get into them questions, so I ain't going into it.
I mean, because I know how to navigate this. If you get into it, that's fine. I'll skip around the question.
And it's like I felt, because I have a big family on my mother and father's side, and I come from a big community and neighborhood, so I was never really alone with doing nothing. And it's like, imagine having 100 people with you and you really like alone, like, you know,
alone in a room full of people.
And it's like everybody. It's real. I used to feel like I had to take all them people with me when they was really in a way, in the moment, their reality hit. And they couldn't enter them buildings with me, they true colors come out. So it's like, now it's like I go to rock arenas by myself. Anxiety doesn't even exist unless I'm around things, people, places, with things that trigger it. Like even my family, it's been hurting for me to not be around them because I'm so family oriented. But it's not the season for that right now. Like
it's a season and a time for everything. Elevation requires isolation, you know, and you said something a moment ago in regards to how you never really got a chance to tap in business wise the way that you wanted to, or the way that you felt like you could, right? And so what would you say have been some of those detrimental things to your career, some of the blows you may have taken that today you can recognize, like, hey, I could have moved or done something a little bit different in that situation?
Patience. Patience. Like this season, I've been learning to be silent. I've been learning to be patient. Because, like, a lot of times when I was getting opportunities, I was just saying, I didn't go speak to my mama or try to go talk to a lawyer. I'm just jumping into things because I'm getting overwhelmed and was doing everything myself. And it was like every time that I sit back and got to put the back work in, because you got to be prepared mentally, physically, all of that behind the scenes before you could get on the stage. And people fail to realize that, like, being an entertainer is not just getting on the stage, performing a song. Everybody can rap, but everybody don't have hits. And you have to have the right people who pouring into you just as well as you pouring into them. But you can't mix business with personal. And I never have with that either. But I have let my personal feelings get in the way. Like I done had bogus contracts. I done got robbed with no gun. Like, you know. And every time that things was happening, my mother, my grandfather, and my uncle always used to tell me, like, give us the paperwork. I used to be scared until it really started hitting me. And every time it was the main three people, like, everybody turn their back on you when it get real. But everybody want to be Katie. Like, it's like with personal, pick your side of the fence. With business, it's business. I don't even have to talk to you. Email the email, call the number. I don't have to, you know what I'm saying? Like,
she sent me to the email, y'all. Go ahead, sorry. You did. But I love that about her because I am a businesswoman. And so I can respect it. You know what I mean? You did take my call and you gave me the green light, but she sent me to the email. And that's, if it sounds like what you're saying is, if you would have been kind of like on that wavelength 10 years. I mean, you done had a run, my dear. You done been in the game a minimum of 15 years. And so that's big. That's lit. But I'm hearing you when you talk about those challenges. What is like some of the biggest challenges, or some of you recently you've taken breaks in between, right? You've taken breaks in between your career. I want to step back for a moment and preference what I'm about to say with this. When I got Katie on the line and she told me it's time, I'm ready. And I was like, oh, great, wonderful. And we were having, you know, a sidebar, and I won't go all the way completely into it. But in that moment, God told me to encourage her. And I told her, I said, you know, God put on my spirit for me to let you know that you have bounce back power.
Yeah.
And what I meant by that, and I told her this, and I'll just tell you guys, and what I meant by that is that I've watched this young lady grow from a kid to an adult. I watched her go from a kid to a businesswoman. I've watched you in arenas as a fan myself. I've supported you in ways that, you know, I would want people around me to support me. I'm never looking for no free tickets, how much it costs. Let me come on and support her. And what I meant when I said that you have bounce back power, and I'm just going to share with my roommates because they listening in, is that no matter the public scrutiny that I've seen her endure and seen you go through, I was always praying for you behind the scenes, and people who we have mutual, you know, mutual in our circles and stuff, could attest to this. But I meant that no matter what public scrutiny you were under, no matter what some of those deals we seen come crashing down, you know, we had the infamous nightmare of was it Big Jam or what was it? Whatever that was. And so people try to seize those opportunities to tear you down, but then you got people like me who are saying, she gonna come back from it. You know, she gotta get out of this what God tells her to get out of this.
Yeah.
Right? And so we ain't got to get into how you navigated it, because we're going to talk about what...
We can talk about it.
What you want to say about that?
It was a lesson and a blessing for me. Like in the beginning, it was, you know, it was emotions. I was hurt. Nobody knew what I was really enduring in the process of getting ready for Big Jam. Like I lost the closest people to me preparing. And in that season, just like right now, when people seeing the work, but they ain't seeing the background work, they want to try to jump on the bandwagon or feel entitled. The main thing for me was I made history.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And I wanted the kids to be a part of it. I didn't need 50 people to perform with me at Big Jam. And I didn't need, you know, it's supposed to be professional, but, you know, head everywhere, you don't really have a, you know, and then people going off of what I'm seeing. Yeah. And I sacrificed a lot, even my own career. And when it backfired, them same people who I wanted on stage with me, they even turned the kids against me. Wow. I lost my best friend in the midst of me preparing for Big Jam, and I was isolated like I am right now. And then we both was dealing with stuff. And them people got on live afterwards. I'm coming to practice broken, but I didn't let the kids see me cry. The show must go on. I'm talking about I was bad. Subway, Little Caesars, paid to get all their hair done, haircut, had people stepping up. They had my people's paying for sprinters and security, and I had DJ and with all of that said and done, the business wasn't even taken care of. I got announced on Big Jam without a contract being signed. For one, I got announced and I supported it because I was excited. And in that moment, I was already popping. I had my mixtape out in February that year. I was on billboards. I was doing feature shows. Doing stuff with the kids, going to the schools. Like it never stopped. Like, but at the end of the day, I never took care of the business. So it's like, and like I love WGC, I love Power 92. Them was the first two. And my relationship with them matter as an entertainer. You know what I'm saying? And God working in mysterious ways. I'm going to have to do business with them in the future. But Big Jam sold out when Katie name was on it. The next year prior, Big Jam was canceled because they couldn't sell no tickets. So I know what I bring to the table. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's not even talking down on the kids or the dance group or the radio station. It was just a business move not done right. Like, you know, and this time around, if Big Jam or any jam hit me up before you even announce me on the radio, I need my back end sent to my business account or I can come pick up the check. Like, it's business, not personal, but it was like me being me and having the heart that I got. I was forgetting about the business. Cause it was like, I'm like, dang, I'm doing Big Jam. I didn't perform at the United Center, Soldier Field. A lot of the arenas all through here have been everywhere, you know, and building relationships. Like I paved the way for this. And even in the city ain't even rocking with the city. Like,
Well, that is true. That is true. I mean, our biggest supporters tend to be people that we don't know, right? I mean, you've said quite a few things that resonate with me so much. You just spoke about GCI and Power 92. Shondell is on here. He said a minute ago,
What's
hey,
up,
big
Shondell?
up, a lot of love. Isn't he Power 92?
Yeah, Raw TV Radio.
Yeah.
Sunday, 6
Uh-huh.
10.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Shondell?
So he spoke a moment ago. And it sounds like you like you said it was a lesson and a blessing. And when you start to shift in your mindset and in your thinking, you can take losses. As you know, I tell people all the time that things don't happen to us, things happen for us, right?
Yeah.
And so in that, when you can when an opportunity is missed, it's God's no. It's not the person's no, right? It's not your time. He gives us no's to develop us more, to prepare for us to be more prepared and stuff like that. And so, baby, you're a smart girl, but I knew that. You know, I hope my roommates knew that. Okay. All right. Let me ask you this. Do you feel like you're misunderstood?
Every day. Even as Kiara and Katie.
Yes.
Like I always been the outcast, the black sheep. The black sheep is the goat to me. Like I don't know. The black sheep generally turns into the goat. I do not want to fit in. I want to stand out like I've been doing. And it's so sad though, because all the time my love, support, everything be genuine. And I don't know how to phone kick it either though. They hate that. They assume I'm mad because I don't want to talk to them. Like, you can stand right here and say whatever. You can mug me up and down. You don't step in my area. I'm cool. Like, it takes too much time and energy for that. But like, even with my family, my community, this city, I sacrifice so much for them to put me on the back burner. But it's okay because it's bigger than this city.
That's it.
It's bigger than my family. It's bigger than my community.
That's it.
They already I gave them too much of me anyway. Now they got to pay. I don't even want to kick it. Like, I don't want to kick it.
Okay. My last little thing in the area of challenges, because we're finna turn this thing up. Okay. Okay. How do you balance being your authentic self while also kind of evolving as a person, and from where you started in drill to where you are today? And I know that's kind of a loaded question, but this is basically about evolving, which we talked about that. But how do you remain your authentic self? Because I feel like you do a good job at kind of standing your ground on certain things and standing in faith and stuff like that. And, you know, I'm on the outside looking in. I know you personally, but I see you mostly online. But I feel like that is your real, true, authentic self. And so can you talk about what does it take to balance being your authentic self and trying to figure out this whole, the business side of things?
Like, if you would have asked me this probably a few months ago or a few weeks ago, I would tell you I don't even know how I really got through it.
Okay.
Because it's a bit challenging. Like, just imagine you being an artist, but then you being your authentic self. Either way it go, I have people who love me because I'm me, and I have people who hate me because of the same. It's
a double-edged sword, baby.
Yes, and it's like you gotta. And I go off energy a lot too, like, and then it's just like it's not on me, like you can't. It's in me, like, so it's in my DNA, like me being true to myself and me being who I am, like, because I don't need any validation from nobody. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but correct yourself. But people get a kick out of trying to keep people down. Like, that's the weakest thing to me ever.
Yeah. I listen. You spitting some gems, and many of these things that you're speaking to are really kind of some of the same. Like, I mirror in certain things. Like, I really stand my ground today in who I am. I mean, I used to seek external approval, and that's gonna always set you back, because people can love you to the capacity. Only to the capacity that they can receive you. If a person sees you at this level, but somehow you shoot up to this level, that love will switch up on you.
Everybody loved me when I was broken and they felt like I needed them.
That's horrible.
Hey, listen, let me tell you.
That's horrible.
One thing is for sure, two things for certain. I've been a leader since I was born, but in order to lead, you have to follow in some steps. You know what I'm saying? Like I always, as a kid, I was going to church on my own.
Yes.
Like going to centers, doing stuff, volunteering, building relationships, all of that. Like, don't get me wrong, it's challenging being an entertainer.
Yes.
But the world that most entertainers live in, that demonic world, you would never catch me there.
I know that's right.
I don't worship Satan. So
hey.
They would never get my soul. It would never be an amount of money you can give me on the back of the dollar. It say trust no one. Like,
that's it. That's
like now I've been the gym therapeutic for me. I fast here and there. I meditate. I pray. The studio therapeutic for me. Cooking is too. Being with my loved ones used to be therapeutic, but now I don't really care to even be around them. Like,
listen,
and even with my coworkers, because I'm not gonna say just because you rap or sing with peers.
Yeah,
we're not like we coworkers. That's why I don't understand why
she didn't call the people coworkers.
They are. Tagging me and stuff about something that don't have nothing to do with.
Hey, yeah, keep them over there. That's right. Cause
I came on there and said, start talking about my own business.
That's it.
Like what they.
That's it.
Listen, I handle my own weight. I don't pick sides. This is entertainment. Get in the booth if that's what y'all want to do. That's all I'm gonna say.
That part.
I love both parties. So. And I ain't degrading me for nobody. We all kings and queens. Like,
that's
so
it.
If we entertaining, if you want to think about coming at me, you better think twice. Like, and that's like, you know, with business and outside of business, because this rapping, I'm running out. That's why I got to get in shape though right now.
But you own it.
Before me, you get out of breath. So I be on
you own it.
Writing my songs. And,
I've been seeing you.
You know, like
I've been seeing you. We got a couple of roommates saying you a true Cancer girl. You speaking that talk. Good job. You're doing a good job, girl. They said Anthony said the crab and the barrel mentality. Fuck them. You got Carmen, Mama Carmen. I've seen you call her that. She said, "Hey y'all, hey sis."
Hey, Mom.
And so, okay, let's. Listen, you are a leader. I'll give you that. I've watched you be your own person for many years, and so I definitely would give you that. And I agree with Centania. That's my sister, Gyro Hicks, saying a true Cancer because you know we really do kind of stand our ground, you know, and live in integrity. You know, try our best to anyway. I mean, we all slip and fall sometimes, right?
Fall down, we get up.
That's it. Okay. How would you, now we're going into creativity and style. We're going to do a little legacy and influence. And then I'm going to do a little game at the end. And then we're going to get up out of here. So roommates, about another 10 minutes or so. Okay. Y'all just bear with us. Stick in there. Okay. And so, what is your process when you sit down to write? What do you use a beat to guide you or do the lyrics come first? What's your process in that?
Oh, it depends. Like sometimes I will and I'm so creative because my comebacks is like if somebody says something to me jokingly, seriously, in my mouth, then you know Chicago got our own lingo. Then 39th we have
our own stuff. Lingo. Yep.
But like sometimes the hook be first, be made in there. Sometimes the verse will be first. Sometimes I'll play around with a line.
Okay.
Sometimes writers to help.
Okay.
Pitch in. You know what I'm saying? Like it all depends on the mood.
Yep.
But I call the studio my happy place, so a lot of stuff get done at the studio, but a lot of stuff get done at home. Like me and Block will be on FaceTime.
Right.
Cooking up a beat from scratch.
I'm
calling him sending him a voice memo. Or any other producer, make some with this, or I'm sending them like I send DJ Rock my cousin. I said him, both of them my cousins.
Yeah.
I send DJ Rock my acapella vocals.
All right.
Like, and a lot of times when I'm in the studio, I do what I did now. Put this on airplane. Do not disturb. They still disturb. And they get through all those.
They like, listen, I'm trying to get through to you.
It all be depending. Like, especially let that beat be one of them type of beats. Like, because the thing about it, everybody can make a song. Everybody cannot produce a hit. You know, so that with me in any genre of music, ain't nobody. mess with me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
listen, I had the
I have
privilege.
a diverse fan base. Like, it's big in Chicago, it's big in drill music. Like, I'm the queen of everything that I do. I have influence. Like,
that crown on your head, queen. Okay. How would you describe the growth of your style from your first mixtape to she let me hear some snippets of some stuff, and this girl got some artillery on the way. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. And so, how have you been? How would you describe that growth? Because it is a difference.
Yeah. Like, I study
Okay.
who I was in my beginning stages.
Okay.
Like, I go watch old interviews. I take notes. I listen to old songs. Like, my very first mixtape was Bandzz Hitters.
Okay.
The last mixtape that I dropped was Jewelry Clinton 4, but I have Bandzz Hitters. I have DC1, DC2, DC3, DC4,
Okay.
0 to 39, Cool in the Chirac. I don't know how many mixtapes out, but I have big singles.
Yes,
like,
you do. Yes, you do.
But like, it's like, creating music never been an issue. It's me being consistent with putting it out.
Yeah.
And I never can get locked in with a solid team, not even a videographer. Like, everybody want to come around to just say they got Katie on their portfolio instead of locking in to work and grow and build with me, and then they'll come around and go out to somebody else's impression. Like, get your own impression. Like, and Kiara and Katie is two different people. When I'm in work mode, baby, I'm like major pain.
right. Get to it.
Because I used to get drunk to rush to leave the studio. I was not treating it like a job.
Yeah.
And I was slurring like I took notes on all that. And now I get into character. I have fun with it. Like, now, and I rehearse the music. If I work on it at home, go back, execute it, or I go in the studio, lay down a reference. Or if I work with a writer, they send a reference. We'll be on the phone going bar for bar, however. Like,
that's it.
It's different. Like, and if to anybody who's interested in doing music and becoming successful, don't let nobody tell you can't work with a writer.
Okay.
The best of the best.
Yes.
Michael Jackson, Beyonce, like,
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, Tina Turner,
got writers.
Like, everybody. Like, when there isn't rules.
Right.
But people have their own look. And they come up with their own little theories behind this stuff. And I don't like that they bring your personal stuff into the business.
That's it.
Like, how you trying to get in the way of somebody's livelihood? You don't want nobody to work with them because y'k into it in the streets. Keep that in the streets.
Keep it in the streets. I agree with you. Work with none of that.
I always see them messed up a lot of business moves for me, trying to. No, I ain't doing that.
And so, with that being said, that's a great segue. Many female rappers say that you open the door for them. How does it feel to be looked at as a pioneer in rap? Especially in drill.
I really just started really embracing it.
Oh, wow.
I never really took it in.
Okay.
I never really got to really enjoy it.
What?
So, like, right now, I've been pouring into myself, hugging myself, telling me.
Go ahead with the hug.
I hit a lot of milestones for me to be 32. I was 32, 10 years younger. I wish I could go back and tell my younger self, but then again, I'm happy because everything that I went through, even with me catching cases, running away, getting put out, letting the boy drive me crazy. If I knew, or running with the wrong people, getting into fights and all type of BS and foolishness, like, I wasted a lot of my time, and I ain't going for none of that now.
Listen, you live and you learn. I promise you, I was telling my daughter. I'm always telling them something. I was telling my oldest daughter though. I was like, let me tell you something. The things that I see you guys go through, I done been through myself. I have firsthand testimony to it. So it's nothing that you will experience that I probably have not experienced in my life. So I can always be there to give you some sort of aid and assistance and stuff like that. But living and learning is the key, because things that I took in my 20s and 30s, baby, today you couldn't dare. I wouldn't dare. I wouldn't dare. But I don't even look at myself as being foolish. I can laugh at my younger self today, but when I was in it, I was offended by those very things that was messy, that was drowning me out, that people was was living in and joyful in, because I wasn't my whole self.
But the thing about it is,
love you too, bro.
Who grabs you and sets you down or hugs you? Like, these people don't. A lot of people don't pray over their kids. That's why they all out here going crazy. Then people drink. Why you think the kids want to drink? They want to do substances and alcohol and go take cars. Some cut woods, because that's all I hear. Yeah, I played a big part in that. But at the end of the day, like, I never made ABC bop music. Like, I started rapping when I was a young adult. So, like, me being a role model outside of music, yes, but don't expect me to make a song to be pointing to your kid, because that's not, I'm pointing to myself when I go in the studio, my younger self, or my experiences, or I'm making up stuff. Like, everything I say on songs is not true.
Right. Yeah. People like to associate, like, you got to remember, you in the limelight, right? And so, that's just like, think about, reels that we reshare, right? People automatically assume, or even if they don't assume, some people wish that was you. You were in this lowly place or whatever, but you're not going to have everybody rooting for you. Mm-hmm. You said a moment ago, you talked about isolation. You talked about evolving and evolution, and you talked about understanding where you've grown and how you've grown. You even just talked about looking back at your old stuff. That's that me versus me mentality. Let me tell you something that I do with Rumor Has It. I kid you not. Every single week I film. When I finish filming, I go home, I get in a quiet room, and I watch my episodes back completely. Mm-hmm. And I learned from myself what mistakes not to make again, right? I put so much time, so much energy. Nothing is going to be perfect, but when you stand and we sitting here, we look good, we talking good, and then the videos are choppy and stuff like that. I'm like, listen, Linda. And so, that me versus me mentality is a great mentality to have. And sometimes it takes us a long time to get there. When you gain your tunnel vision and you can learn from your own stuff, not from other people's stuff, from your stuff, you learned that you possess that power that you just talked about, because we are equipped internally to deal with everything it is that we supposed to deal with. But many of us fail to tap into that because we are so influenced by the outside noise.
You gotta tune it out.
You gotta tone it out.
You gotta tune out the outside noise. Like, I have tough skin. Mm-hmm. Like, I have feelings too, but why would I be sitting around? You will drive yourself crazy.
Yes.
Trying to feel accepted or looking for validation from people. A congratulation, or it's okay, try it again. Them same people will kick you down and try to act like they was right there with you when you winning again. Like, what?
Yes.
And that's with business and with personal life.
I agree.
My own family, I'd be so excited to see family and friends win, to try to point to them, to try to help them with anything, the good, the bad, the ugly, and all of that. And it's like, whatever you do, it's not enough. So why not pour that into yourself?
That's it. Like,
I didn't tell nobody I was dropping this tape.
Okay.
This morning I woke up and said, I looked at the calendar and said, I want to go October, November, December. I said, today is October the 1st. October 23rd is the day that my grandmother passed. I don't want to sit around sad.
Yes.
I want to celebrate her life and my accomplishments.
That's it.
All in one.
That's it.
And I said that to my mom because she was the first person before I made the post that I text outside of me calling the producers and engineers that I've been working with.
Okay.
And she had, by the time she takes back, it was already going.
I saw it. I was like, hey.
I said, this season that I'm in now, I can't even tell you everything because I can't.
That's just something.
Yep. Like, and I talked to my mother.
Yes, of course.
But
of
my
course.
father too. Like, We don't have the best relationship, but I'm thankful they did what they could with what they had.
Hey,
like
that part.
And I'm thankful to even be an adult, and they both still take care of me, look out for me. I can go to my mama's house.
That's
I can
right.
go to my daddy's house.
That's right.
You know, it be bumpy. Everybody had ups and downs.
That's right.
My siblings, but
that's right.
I've been on one accord with both of my parents and my siblings.
That's good.
Because baby, me being with DJ, we would block each other.
And guess what? It'll probably happen. It'll probably happen some more when you have to get it in certain spaces and in certain moods, right? But that's understandable, and that comes with growth and all of that stuff as well. So tell us. I got a couple questions. Then I want you to tell us what you got coming. I know you just said October. What's October 23rd?
Sorry for the cake.
Sorry for the
cake. The mixtape.
Yes.
Like Wayne, sorry for the wait, sorry for the cake.
Oh, like Katie, but Kate. Oh, I love that. And is it a complete mixtape? What can we look forward to? Just a little snippet. Like, is it how many songs is on the mixtape? Are you working with anybody?
I'm working on the track list now.
Okay.
I have a mixtape I'm dropping.
Okay.
And then I'm coming behind the mixtape with an album.
Yes.
So, like, creating the music, like I said in the beginning, is never the problem.
Right.
The track list harder than making the music.
Okay, got it.
It's like I gotta keep listening to songs. Then it's like I gotta listen to them loud. I need to see if I need to record it over, fix this, get it mixed down right, because I can't have step. And I'm on a certain level. Like my videos, pictures that I post can't even look a certain way. Like.
So that's that rebranding we were just talking about.
Yeah, so it's like my mixtape gonna be epic. Like you're gonna see me getting into the character, the delivery,
I cannot wait.
Excited, it's gonna be pain in there. It's a mixture of it all.
I cannot wait. What message or advice would you give your younger self when you first stepped in the game? What would that be?
Patience.
Learn patience.
Because I still have a hard time with this now. If I think about something like I be wanting to do it
right now. Okay.
And like I done messed up a lot of money and relationships and got both ways, and God was like, sit down, pray.
That's it.
Like woosah, meditate.
That's it.
Come up with a plan. Because nothing works without faith and prayer. Anyway, but this project is
dope.
Yes.
I'm gonna save my last real question for you for the very end. But right now, I want to play a round of rapid fire. Okay, let's have a little fun. You want to have a little fun? What is your favorite Chicago food spot?
Any genre of food.
It doesn't matter.
Pizza, Fields.
Fields.
You know how to hype up me, Giordano.
Yeah.
Fields. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Fields got the best pizza. Well, I'm not sorry. It's the truth. Like.
Fields. People be on Fields real bad.
Fields. Soul food.
Okay.
Home cooked.
Home cooked. You ain't lying.
Home cooked.
Listen, because ain't nothing like spending some money on some food, baby, and it come out not right.
Home cooked.
Yes.
Like pizza puffs and things of that nature.
Yeah.
I love
Southtown, girl, Southtown. We grew up on that.
Yeah.
Where they at? They still around?
Yeah, they don't Michigan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they pizza puffs, tiny bees.
Good stuff. Speaking of pizza, deep dish or thin crust?
It depends on where I'm from.
Okay.
I like thin crust.
You do? Okay.
Deep dish, you get full fast.
I love deep dish. What's your go-to fashion brand or style piece that you cannot live without? Akira. I love me some in the chokehold for years, right? I love Akira. Akira, I mess with them a long way.
And then, like, when it comes down to brands and things of that nature, like, I don't get caught up in
me neither.
The hype with you ain't got no money. If you well, bad then.
Period.
Make me a GoFundMe. Katie ain't got no band that fuck me. But like designers, I done came up with that. Like I was a kid rocking tailor made.
Yes.
Like, it ain't what you wear, it's how you wear it.
That's it. I am the queen of highs and lows.
Me too.
I am the queen. Like, if you see me into designer, it's real. But I'll have it on with some $10 in a minute. Look cute. I like that. I like all them zippers. I love me a good old pair of zipper pants.
She gonna give it to me and then tell me she had another pair. So I'm like, I was wearing on the same.
Yeah, say that.
But who say we can't wear it again?
Period. You know that's a thing. When people say, if you wear it once on social media, you're not supposed to wear it again.
Oh, these my clothes. I bought them. Like, if you care that much back,
I think that is crazy. Okay, what song did you? What was the first song you ever memorized, word for word? I'm gonna tell you mine in a minute. Period.
As a kid or any?
Anytime. No, it says your first song that you ever memorized word for word. Can you think about what that is? I'm gonna tell you what mine was after you get yours.
It could be like rap.
It doesn't matter. Your first song you ever memorized. Remember, we was rewinding and keep listening to it. Keep listening. That's what I did at least. After the pain.
My grandma and aunties.
Yeah, after the pain. Mine was 8 Ball of MJG. Lay it down, lay it down. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I rewind and listen, and that's when it was a cassette tape, and I did that, baby. I tore that thing up.
So I know that one too.
What's your dream collab, dead or alive?
Dead. Michael Jackson, Aaliyah, Rich Homie Quan. I love his.
Oh, I like Rich Homie Quan too.
I love his music too.
That's good. We got a couple more. What's the most played song on your playlist right now? What you listen to the most?
Oh, let me see.
Hey y'all, hey Rachel, love you. It's about both my songs. What you been playing?
This is by LMA.
Oh yes, I love me a good old LMA song. She cuts up.
I played.
She have good love songs.
And Young Jeezy, Welcome Back. It's been
yeah.
fighting me like.
Oh good.
Yeah. But LMA, I play that song so much. They be like, "Who you in love with?" Myself on period.
Everything got to be about me. What's your biggest pet peeve in the studio?
When people keep calling my phone. Like if I upload and say I'm working, or if I say I'm working, or whatever, I shouldn't even have to tell you that. Like, this is my phone.
That's it.
I'm not gonna be mad you don't answer your phone.
Describe Katie Gat Bandzz in 3 words.
On the life of the party, crybaby, but tough at the same time. Mm-hmm. Loving, caring.
Yes. Wonderful.
Adventurous. I love to travel.
You let us know what was next for you, but the last question I'm going to ask you before we go into closing remarks is, what message do you want the people to take away from you beyond music and the drill scene?
Pick y'all side and ride.
Pick y'all side. Stop playing with her.
Even with Kiara and Katie, you gonna love me or hate me, that's fine. But pick a side.
Pick a side, yep.
Pick a side. Like, don't uplift me then kick me down with the same,
Yeah. Like, in the same breath.
And know that I'm human, I have feelings too.
That's it. Yeah, you got you baby, them cancer responses is something else, baby. So roommates, listen, we have come to a close of this wonderful episode. I thank you so much for coming here. And I want to give you a message that I call hope beyond the public scrutiny. Okay? And it's 2 Bible verses though. 1 Peter 5:10 tells us, and the God of all grace, who called you to his eternal glory in Christ, after you have suffered a little while, will himself restore you and make you strong, firm, and steadfast. Okay? And John 16:33 reminds us that in this world, you will have trouble.
Yes, I just wrote that one down.
You did. John 16:33. In this world, you will have troubles, but take heart. He will help you overcome this world.
Thank you.
And with that, do you have any parting words for my roommates, your supporters?
Katie Lynn, my game is for sale. I have them. I will have them.
It's a card game, y'all.
It's a drinking.
It's a drinking game.
Shirts as well. These in white and black.
And where can they find these beautiful, wonderful things?
You can inbox me, but they will be on the website. In any day now, it will be up on the website.
It's so cute.
The merchandise.
This is what it looks like, roommates. Yeah. Katie Lynn. Go and show it. Go and show it, baby.
$30 at $50 if you want an autograph.
Okay, okay.
I will have other merchandise as well, and the games are $55 if you need it shipped and delivered. This is fee, of course.
This is so dope. It says Katie Lynn, y'all, and it looks like a amusement park, but then it also is that what it is right there? Man, listen, Chicago, you got the link card, low end for life, baby. I love this. I love it. And then what is this? This is
the pieces.
Oh, okay, the pieces to go to it.
Exclusive pieces, like
okay. Oh, Fun Dip. I love Fun Dip.
Yeah, you got a speaker.
Oh, that's so cute. I love this. Well, I'm definitely going to make sure that I support.
Corona.
Oh, that's cute. Too cute.
Color nice, a KFC bowl.
I like
it. Little bow bow.
Little bow bow.
I ain't going to show y'all everything.
No, you got to get it. You got to get it. Roommates, this has been a wonderful episode. It's been in the making for over a year. I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy that you came and graced the pie. You deserve to tell your story in a safe space, in a good, clean environment. And I hope that I made you feel welcome and that I produced that for you.
You see, I didn't even touch my cup.
I know, all in it. Roommates, when y'all see her, support her, show her some love. When she dropped the mixtape, all of these things she got. October 23rd. It will be on
all platforms, October 23rd.
Yes.
I'm dropping something tomorrow.
She dropping something tomorrow. Wonderful. Thank you, my love. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Good night, roommates. We love you. Thank you.